Phoenix. I just decided to make a quick video for this. I don't know. I feel like it really helps to see this in action sometimes instead of writing it out. And like sometimes you write things out, it gets confusing. So your question was, when searching for an imperative in this assignment, you had to look for the imperative ending and then check to make sure it wasn't the infinitive form. Am I correct? Or is that not a good way of determining them? I do understand that imperatives are verbs in the imperative mood are used to give a command, but I don't think my method of finding them was the best way to do it. Okay. Yeah, I guess you didn't do so hot on this. I remember looking at yours and thinking, okay, he didn't really get it. The best way to look for imperatives in general is to, first of all, look for somebody who's speaking. You can't give a command without saying something, obviously. So I'm looking at the first page of chapter 10. All right. Now, you can skip down to wherever you start seeing somebody talking, right? Now, here it is. Agite is one imperative form. That is an imperative plural. It means something like, come on, wicked slaves here. So maybe it's best to actually just jet ahead real quick to where imperatives are actually discussed. So here you see examples of positive and negative commands. Singular commands, singular imperatives usually end with a vowel, right? Kura is when you're talking to one person here, like Geta. And kurate, you'll see positive imperatives end with this te at the end. And that's how you know more than one person is being spoken to. Negative commands use this noli and nolite with an infinitive. So that sort of answers what you were saying about making sure it's not the infinitive ending. Here, infinitives are used as commands. Noli for singular with the infinitive. Don't throw it, Geta. And if you're talking to plural slaves here, nolite jacere, eam servi. And so that's it. Singulars are shorter, and plurals have this te ending at the end, as you see down here in the chart. In each case, it's going to end with te, 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 te. And then the singulars end with a vowel. And the negatives do use two words. Don't throw. It literally means something crazy like, don't be willing to throw. And don't be willing to throw here, talking more to plural people. So that becomes don't throw. So I hope that kind of explains it. Let's go back to the passage real quick here. Again, agite is from ago agere, which means to do or to drive. But in this circumstance, it means come on. And I think that was given at some point. I'm not sure if it's in this chapter or a previous chapter, but age or agite means like come on or like hurry up. And then all of the other imperatives appear down here on this line. Sextus is I thought it was Marcus. Sextus is talking to Geta, and he says cave, cura, and noli jacere. So this is a singular imperative, as is this one here. This one means be careful, Geta. That's a command. This one means take care of my trunk, the trunk of clothes that he has. And this one is right from the example that was just on that other page. Noli jacere eam. Don't throw it. So positive singular command, cave, from the second conjugation. I'll go back to that chart in a second. Cura is from the first conjugation. Curare is the infinitive for that one. And this one, noli jacere, jacere is from the third conjugation, the third io conjugation. Agite up here is from ago agere, which is third conjugation as well. So notice cave and cura. Let me just jump back to this chart real quick. Just like habe, that was cave. So that's from second conjugation. And cura, like take care of something, is just like para from first conjugation, infinitive there, ra. So it's going to be good to get to know these conjugations. Just like there are declensions or groups of nouns, there are also conjugations or groups of verbs. So first is the are verbs, second is the ere verbs, third is the ure, that's a short e on both of those, ure like mitere and yakare, not ere but mitere. And then fourth conjugation is the ire group, audire, dormire, venire, etc. There are some irregular forms that are worth looking over down here as well. Hope that explains it. If not, then, shoot me another PT or an email, whatever. Okay? Take care.